So basically what I do is doing it anyway doesn't work. It might work for the short term, not for the long term. Fear technology is about getting rid of fear for the long term. And it's also about transforming fear. These are the two principles I operate with. I used to say getting rid of fear, but now I talk about transformation. We transform that uncomfortable feeling into positive action. And doing it anyway doesn't work. Because I found that the fear comes back. That's what I used to do when I started coaching. Yeah, man, you're afraid. Do it anyway. I pushed the guy, right? And then when the guy came out of the approach, he would be as afraid as it was before. Make sense? Because do it in any way doesn't. I know that's the catchphrase that people use to sell books about fear, but it doesn't work.
What works?
What works is, thanks for, it's a very good question. What works is taking those fears, multiplying them by 10. What I call it amplifying. That works. That gets rid of the fear. You take those fears, you multiply them by 10. Tell me your worst case scenario. What would be the thing that you'd be afraid in the club? Be honest. Or when you started approaching.
Maybe approaching mixed set, one guy, one girl.
Exactly.
Something like that.
So I make approach a couple making out. Yes? With your hands in your balls. See what I'm doing there?
Yeah.
I'm taking that fear you have, I'm amplifying it, I'm making it 10 times more intense. And, sorry, let me check. If I'm not recording, I kill myself. You know, Tyler checks all these videos, by the way. Nah, he doesn't. I'm joking. Now, so I take a fear. Can you guys tell me what's your worst case scenario? And I'm going to give you an amplification. Let's work like that, all right? So tell me your worst case scenario. I'm going to give you how to amplify the worst case scenario. If you dare to do this on your own, by the way. Who wants to give me the worst case scenario? You know, a guy beating you up, a jealous boyfriend, you know, yelling at you, a hot girl, you know, swearing, fuck off. Yeah. What's your worst case scenario, sir? What's your name?
Jonas.
Jonas. What will be your worst case scenario?
Well, approaching and some guy saying, "Is that a pickup line?" Worst pickup line ever, and then get really conscious about that you're trying to pick up. So.
All right, cool. By the way, thank you for that. This is a very common fear. The fear that they're going to find out that I'm here for pickup. Yeah. So guys like that, I make them say, I am alone. Yeah, this is I have 3 lines. I'm alone. I'm alone in this club. I don't have any friends, and you're my only chance for love. Right off the bat. This is the opener. Yeah? And after that, they have to create a silence for abuse. Yes? Yes. I also made them approach with toilet paper hanging from... Actually, I do that. Don't worry. This is things that I do. I actually have a video doing that. So I have toilet paper hanging from here and hanging from here, and I hold I grab an empty bottle of beer. I don't even pay for beer. I just grab an empty one, and I approach like that. This is chode position. So I have toilet paper hanging from the bucket from here, and I approach and I go, I was very low today. That's why I come here to talk to you guys. And I stand in the middle there. There's like super hot girls all over the place. Yeah. So that's how you amplify that. Would you dare to do that today?
I might.
Yeah, okay, applaud. Yeah. You're my hero. Yes. If it doesn't work, it's not, I didn't say anything. I take no responsibility. All right. Any other worst case scenario here? Who's afraid of a jealous boyfriend beating you up? Yeah, over there.
Genuine fear almost happened in Madrid.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. I was in Serbia. You guys been to Eastern Europe? Anybody from Eastern Europe here? Nope. Even better.
Yeah.
So you are, huh? Yeah. So Eastern Europe is famous for guys that like to fight and carry guns into the club and things like that, right? So I was. So 2 weeks ago, I think 3 weeks ago, I was in Belgrade, and I had this student, and he said, and I said, I want to go to this club. He said, well, there's a lot of criminals in this club. You don't want to go there. I said, yeah, let's go there. In business and in pickup, it's the same thing. You can take action with 50% of the information. You can take action with 50% of the information and still be successful. You're never going to have 100% of the information. And by the time you have it, it's too late. I think in business it applies. By the time you have all the information, the opportunity is gone. That's because in business, one of the things about business, you have to take action quickly. And if you get bogged down in information, the opportunity is gone. Have you ever been in a club and there's a girl there that you want to approach and you just wait? Like, yeah, I'm going to wait. I'll wait. That's what we're talking about. We're looking for that 100% of the information. Yeah? And all of a sudden, I'm going to wait for an opportunity. Yeah, I'm going to wait. And then some dude comes in and picks it up and takes it home. You just waiting there. Same in pickup and in business. You need to start acting without 100% of the information. The best people I ever seen in the game, by the way, this is people that have like a couple of things and they use them all the time. All the time. They have a couple of lines and they use them all the time. And they don't overthink. I always say to my students, you want to be successful in this game, you have to be dumb. Be dumb, because the dumbest guys are the most successful because, like you said, they don't overthink. Yes. They say, it's like, oh, girl, let's go. Oh, I love you. Yes. One of the best guys I ever had, who was my assistant for a couple of years, he would go for the make-out within 10 minutes of meeting a girl. 10 minutes. And he would use the claw all the time. Do you know the claw? Anybody who knows what the claw is? Yeah, good. Everybody knows. So he would go with a claw, and then within 10 minutes, sometimes 5, he would go for the make-out without all the information. See? Whether he didn't know if the girl liked him or not. That's what I'm saying. So you have to act without 100% of the information. The problem with most guys, they need 100% information to take action, so they need to wait until the girl likes them for them to go for the make-out. By the time the girl gives them information, or they're looking for, it's too late. Yes? It's too late because she's not warmed up to you making out with her. Yes? So by the time you touch her, she'll just freak out. Yeah? So imagine that you talk to a girl for 20 minutes, right? And you talk to her for 20 minutes and you haven't touched her yet because you're trying to find out that information, right? So after 20 minutes, you realize she likes you. Then you touch her and she'll freak out because, she's not used to you touching her. See, she's used to you talking to her. Does this make sense to you? Most of you wait a long time before you touch a girl, before you start escalation, and that's a problem. It's a problem that I like to correct on my program. So in my program, you start escalation within 1 minute of meeting the girl. Yes? So we don't procrastinate. Yeah? So, yeah, that's what I mean by saying we act with 50% of the information. Sometimes with 20%. You don't need to know all the facts, guys. And your question sounds a little bit like perfectionism, which is something that I deal with in my programs, which is guys that need to be fully prepared before they do something. Yes. So I have to, I have to go to college, get the diploma, and then I'll take action, right? Not in this game, yes. In this game, by the time you get the diploma, it's too late.